The most common reason I'm getting when I'm quizzing sales directors on why this job is vacant, why are we filling this job, why do salespeople fail in your business when they fail, the most common reason we're getting still to this day is the age old, they're not playing the numbers game. They're not out in front of enough key level decision makers. We're finding that when they're in front of the customer, they've got their 15%, 20% conversion rate to proposal. They've got their proposal rate to 1 in 3 to winning a deal. That's all fine. If we could just plug more client meetings into that process, they'd be hitting targets, but they're not. So the challenge is getting in front of the right levels of decision makers and enough of them. Why is this still a challenge for our profession? And have you seen any simple solutions to the problem?
There's two things come to mind. I agree with you. The first thing is people don't ask for referrals enough. We all know referrals work.
Yeah.
They're not actively going back to all levels within their client base. I mean, if people are really honest, they've asked a couple of clients at mid-level for a referral or a testimonial for a tender. When have they gone back to them and said, hey, Steve, of all the people you know, who do you think would most benefit from having a coffee with me?
Yeah.
Very few people actually do that. Week in, week out. Go to the people you dealt with. Go to the people you used to deal with. Go to the people who've moved on somewhere else because you can track them on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Hit them up. What's wrong with hitting them up? Assuming you provided value. I mean, if you didn't do well, you're dead.
Yeah.
Assuming you provided value, why wouldn't you go back to them and hit them up for more people and follow them up again? That's the easiest way of getting numbers in the door.
Yeah.
The second thing is the reason those numbers don't keep churning through, quite frankly, is because of the sales managers. I mean, if your kid sat at the table and ate like rude pigs, what would you do?
I'd do something about it.
Right.
I'd have a chat to them and say,
not acceptable.
Yeah.
Right. And I wouldn't allow my kids to sit at the table and eat with their fingers and throw food around.
Yeah.
So why would we allow professional salespeople to not make the calls or do the referral work or whatever the other marketing activity is that they're being requested to do? So it's simple. If assuming they've got a good product, they know what to do when they're getting out there, then you do what you're being told to do.
Yep. You
now,
don't have a problem for
like
2-year-olds throwing food to you, because I've got one at home, literally. You feed him a meal, he has a couple of bites, and then it's...
Yeah, well, he's 2.
Okay, do you have a solution? Come on, you've got all the answers to
wait till he's 5. That's my solution.
Then have a chat with him.
Yeah. If he's still doing it at 15, it might be a problem.